The Ben Gurian Canal Project, conceptualized and named after the first president of the State of Israel, Ben Gurian. Ben Gurion fundamentally believed that in order for Israel to be at the center of controlling global politics, right, or global geopolitics and global trade, right, Israel needs to create an alternative to the Suez Canal, right, which is the Ben Gurion Canal Project, right, which is believed to have a potential to have a revenue of about 9 billion US dollars a year, as compared to a 6 billion US dollar per year from the Suez Canal. Israel saw the need of this sort of project, right, specifically after Egypt nationalized the Suez Canal in 1956. That meant that the global world powers then, right, powers like the US, Britain, and France, right, didn't have any access to the revenue and the profits which were produced by the Suez Canal, right? Then came the creation of this idea, right, to create a canal, right, that has a length of about 293 kilometers, right, that has a depth of about 50 meters, right, which is 10 more meters deeper than the Suez Canal, right. It is also about 200 meters wide, right? Which means certain ships, right? Certain modern ships that are huge, right? Which have a length of about 300 meters and a width of about 110 meters, right? It means these types of ships can actually pass through this Ben Gurion Canal, right? These sort of ships can't pass through the Suez Canal, right? And another disadvantage about the Suez Canal is that it allows a certain size ships, right? It can allow certain big ships or big vessels to pass through, and the ships are only allowed to pass through in one direction. Now, so along this canal, right? Israel wants to build small towns, right? Smart cities, right? Hotels, tourist destinations, right? And nightclub, as to create economic activity around the canal. The canal will have the ability to allow ships to flow in two directions, right? So basically, two canals will be built, right, to allow different size ships to have the ability to flow and move in both directions. It is believed that the Ben Gurion Canal Project will take about 5 years to build, right? Normal rock will be used to build the canal, right? It's going to be rock walled, right? Basically meaning that to maintain the canal will be way cheaper than let's say the Suez Canal is doing it now. So the rock walls will assist very much in the low maintenance of the canal. In 1994, the US revealed a secret plan to use 520 nuclear bomb to move the earth in order to create this canal, right? Now, instead of using normal construction equipment, normal earth moving equipment, right? The US government and the state of Israel opted to use the 520 nuclear bombs to have the ability to move the amount of dirt and sand and ground to actually construct this canal, right? It is also believed that it is the main reason the war that occurred in 1967, right, in which the Israel state took over the desert of Sinai, right up to the edge of the Suez Canal, right? It was fundamentally, right, to for this project, the Ben Gurian Canal Project, to be created.